Yes, you're absolutely right. Today's video is about ArtPro Easel. I'm sorry, it's not a demo, it's not a tutorial, and it's not educational, so to speak. Uh, this episode is about ArtPro Easel new model called Traveler. This guy. And I'm sorry it's not a demo. I'm sorry it's not the tutorial or new plein air event. Uh, by the way, stay tuned because I will be showing. Next episode will be a demo. You see the canvas behind me. So it will be a demo on a painting that I completed last summer. It's actually at the galleries right now, and I just want to show you, how the process of how I was painting that painting, and the new thing about painting, quickly or fast to make sure you're catching enough the right colors, right atmosphere, and all this about that painting. But if you're looking for the demo or for tutorial or for any educational stuff or plein air, sorry, you can skip it or wait for next episode. But for those who are interested in ArtPro easels for this coming season, this is the episode. This is the story. ArtPro Easel just came out with a new model, and it's called ArtPro Traveler. It's Traveler because it's a small size, folded arms, as everybody were asking for. Not metal, wooden, and I will explain you why. And it's called Traveler because it's a really small profile. It's gonna fit in any backpack or travel bag or whatever you're using. So one more time, I'm sorry it's not a demo and not tutorials, not a plein air event or whatever I normally do this episode. Let's call it advertising episode, right? So I just really like the ArtPro easels, and not because I was a part of design and part of the shop, but I just like the idea of creating something that that will work for plein air for you guys. All right, so let's get started.
Here we go.
All right, so ArtPro Easel Traveler, and we'll call it small model or small traveler, but I think we're not gonna do bigger because bigger will be bigger, duh, and it's not gonna fit into a bag. And we already have ArtPro 400, 500, and 600 series easels, just a bigger size. So how different this easel from the others from ArtPro 400, 500, and 600? So 500, 600 much bigger, longer. 500 about 10 centimeters longer, and 600 about 20 centimeters longer. But this one is actually shorter this way. So the size is actually, let me look at the cheat sheet. It's 11 here, and 15 and 3/4 this way. And the palette, when you open, is 8 by 14 and a half. So 8 and 14 and a half. It's a pretty, good size or real estate for your palette, for your mixing, as a mixing board. Plus you can use additional of this as a mixing as well, and keep brushes right here on this side. So let's go over a little bit so you will understand the easel. Basically, this is the same as ArtPro 400, kind of setup, except same wings. This wing opens up. You have holes for your brushes, 3 different sizes, holes for the brushes, for big, smaller. Also, you have space right here on this side for the cup. If you take, cup you want to slide it, you can slide it right here. Or if you have, let's say, double cup like this, double cup, you can slide it right here. So this is just a space for double cups or single cup, medium, or whatever you have. So this is on this side of the wing. What else? On this side is just opens up, and you can keep anything you want, like a sketchbook or whatever you use for as you paint. All right. Also, it has magnets as ArtPro 400, 500 to 600. So when you close, it's actually locking, so it's not gonna open. So it's kind of self-locking. It's easy to paint, easy to open, because we have a small louver right here, so you can pull it and open up. All right. It also has this small piece of, if you can see, it's a small piece of clamp, so you can actually clamp your brush washer or whatever whatever hangs, you want to hang on this. This small but powerful, so to speak. And the main difference from the 400, 500, 600, as all you guys were asking for the folded arms. And trust me, me and my friend Alex, who is running the shop, we went through a lot of ideas and metal hooks, and we came out to kind of conclusion that metal hooks is not gonna work with this easel, because it just metal to fiberglass or to aluminum is just really hard connection, and the easel is wobbling and falling basically. So we decided to stick to the wood, because it's a thicker wood, is softer kind of, and it holds much better. As you can see, it's actually sticking a little bit on this side, so literally maybe a little bit more than probably 3/8 out. But when you put it in the bag, it's not going to catch anything, because it's just slicky looking arms. Right. So one thing about this arm, so how to open it? You just unscrew the knob and open it up. But here's the catch. It doesn't have a stopper. So if you want to open it this way, completely open like this, you can do it. And the reason why, let's say you want to hook up to widespread legs of your tripod, you can do it by opening like this, literally, as wide as you can. Something like this, right? Like a crab. And you can put it on your tripod, so it's gonna hold. So basically, the way you can spread it is really wide. And as you can see, the arms have those hooks right here, round hooks. So if you want to lock them, something like this. So you basically, here's your leg of your, not your, but tripod leg right here. You can basically lock it and tie it, same as this one, like this. And the pallet is not going anywhere from the legs of your tripod, so it's not gonna fall. You can move it freely to back and forth. It's solid. If it wing knocks down, it's gonna knock down the whole thing, not just tripod. With the day tripper, was always the problem. Wind blows and tripod start shaking, and tripod is, not tripod, but day tripper is on the floor, on the grass, or and everything is kind of on the floor. So with this is how you can hook. You can move it as close as possible. So they made it So you can move it like this. So this is the closest perpendicular. So this is normal for like stuff like this. As you can see, it is holding like a champ, right? And it's not going anywhere. If it was shaking, look at this. I'm shaking. It's really, and the palette is staying solid. It's not even moving. Try to do this. Try to do this with a day tripper. I have a trade tripper, which I retired, and I can do it right now. You will see it. It's gonna fall. Yeah, it's not gonna be on a tripod. It was shaking like this, right? So I can shake it really. Look at this. You know, look at it. It's staying. So this is what we want. This is what, you know, a lot of artists want. They want tripod that is, you know, staying on the tripod. Palette that's staying on the tripod. So this is one thing. So another thing is what you can do is you can really hug the arms over the tripod. So let me show you. So all you need to do is spread it a little bit, right? Put one side. See, it's, yeah, let me put it this way. So you're hugging it, one, and you bring it as close as possible to close the leg and tight. And then you bring another one and you move it toward inside, right? And tight it as well. So now that thing is grabbing the legs like you can, I don't have a space here, but you can move it as much as you can. It's not going anywhere. So this is the idea. This is the idea of make sure the palette is not getting off the legs of your tripod. That's the idea behind the actual wooden. So metal will, first of all, metal is damaging your legs, not your legs, but legs of your tripod, because it's a metal against a fiberglass, and metal is much heavier and stronger. So it's, I'll say, actually, you know, even this, I have damages from day tripper on this tripod. This is fiberglass. Wood is not going to damage the legs, right? It's not going to do anything because it's much softer. And being softer, it's actually, when it's grabbing the legs, it's much kind of not resisting the fiberglass, it's actually hugging the fiberglass. So that is the, and how to get it off, just untie it, open it up, one side, then another side, and that's it. So you're just doing this, like a crab, like, you know, boom, boom. And when you're done, all you have to do, just close them. I tied this too much, I think. Yeah, I was actually tied it more and more. All right, so all you have to do, just fold it, tight, and that's it. And it's going to the back. And you have this beautiful arm, you know, the holder for your palm, for your arm, so you can walk like that. All right, so this is the back of the palette, same as 400 and 500. A lot of you got 400, and some of you got actually 500. Has a new logo, logo in the back, and we actually offer right here in this corner. We can offer your website, your artist website, and your name, if you would like. I think it's only like $15 from the shop. So this is all. It's made from 3/8 of birch plywood, same as ArtPro 400, 500, and 600. This is 3/8, so we can make this in half as well. I think shop can make it. What else? What else? So inside you can use this. You can use it right away. So this is teak oil, several layers of teak oil, so it's protected from rain, from moisture. And you can paint right here right away, or you can put the vinyl inside, or glass or something, and just put, you know, silicone around. But we actually will be offering, or shop will be, ArtPro Easel will be offering 3 vinyls: white, gray, and neutral or clear. So you can see the wood. I prefer, actually, I'm painting on white and on clear. One of my ArtPro Easel is, actually 2 of those, was a clean vinyl, and I liked it. It's kind of more neutral than the white, even though here in the studio I normally paint on white. All right, this is the ArtPro Traveler, a new model that just, it's not even came out yet. It will be on website. I think the guys are working on taking images of this, you know, beautiful easel, and I think it will be on the site, available for purchase, I think in a couple of weeks. This is a prototype, the first production prototype that I got hands on, to, you know, to see how it works, and it looks good. Not because it's, you know, I'm part of it, because it just looks good. All right, so if you have any interest, just shoot me the message or the description. Message in description. That's it. That's all I have to say about this pop. All right, and I know the guys are working on, and they asked me to work as well on the easel, easel for pastel people, and someone came out with a suggestion to do insert right here, maybe like, I know, in half, and so maybe it will be six kind of basins or 6 sections for the pastels. So I spoke with the shop guys, and they recommended to, instead of insert, actually we may do insert. The problem with insert, we need to figure out how to support it with the magnet, because this is really 1/8 plywood, so there is no way you can put the magnets. So we're trying to figure out how to support it if it's insert. So you don't want to glue it. So I mean, we're still thinking about it, how to do it. But what the shop recommended is actually do this piece with the sections, and then glue the plywood on the back, so you'll have easel just for the pastel. And another thing is coming. I'm just opening all the secrets. Another easel is coming for like watercolorist and acrylic. It just will be plain, very simple, so you can, you know, put your paper, yeah, reusable, not reusable, one-time use, you know, this thing right behind me, clip it, and then space for the cup, and a lot of gizmo. All right, so for today, I'm talking too much, I know. I'm getting so excited about this or about anything, and I'm just start talking non-stop. That's my biggest problem. I need to shut up and probably less talking and more doing. But anyway, ArtPro Traveler will be available for purchase probably in a couple of weeks on the site. The guys are working on taking, photos and calculating everything. The price will be same as, or maybe a little bit. I'm not gonna say anything. All right, I think it will be the same as ArtPro 400 series. All right, so if you have any questions, leave the message in description, not description, in the message where the messages, all messages are. Comments, forgot the word, comments. If you have any questions, leave the comments, and don't forget to put a like, subscribe if you're new to to my channel, and stay tuned. I'm sorry, I'm really sorry, this is not a demo or tutorial or Plein Air. Oh, by the way, this year I signed up for, I think I calculated like 12 already, 12 competitions, but the good news is 4 of them are kind of new competitions, or not new, but I got to them. That's new for me, so it's a new place. It's a new 4 episodes of new plein air competitions. So definitely stay tuned because I know you like it. And also we'll be painting. I will be showing you demos of how to paint fast, how to paint to express yourself. It's more kind of deviating from realism, because realism takes time to paint, but more expressive, open expressionism paintings, not semi-abstract, but abstract impressionism. Let's call it this way. So I'm excited about this. I think you'll be excited as well, I hope. All right, so stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe, and I see you next time. And I forgot, completely forgot. This small top will be available as a gift. So you, one lucky you, will get this easel as a gift. All right. The how? I don't know. I just don't know. But I will think about it. So if you have any idea how to, what's the rules to get this easel, please let me know. But I'll ask a shop, and they say, yeah, we can give this away. So this will be giveaway. The rules, stay tuned for next ArtPro episode, so you will know how. All right. Now, see you next time.